Well, I've had a variety of great teachers, but the ones that are the most maybe meaningful have been two refugees that have taught me kind of life lessons. The first was a Somali refugee who was 23 years old that I picked up and helped sponsor in my community and helped try to integrate him into our community. And when I did that, I was kind of in a transition point in my life where I was coming out of a divorce and all of a sudden found myself single again. And I was really down and depressed, and I had a relationship with him to help resettle him. And just through that experience, he taught me so much. I really realized that my life compared to the difficulties of his life. He was a single 23-year-old man that had never been married but was moving to Louisville and didn't know a soul. And it really helped put my life and my challenges in perspective. And he taught me a lot about being gracious and being thankful, and the courage that he had to go through his life transition really spoke to me about where I was in my own transition. And so he was an inspiration of really what it meant to be a human to me, and taught me a lot about the power of being appreciative and courage to live the lives that we've been given. The second was an Afghanistan, a woman that was a refugee from Afghanistan, and I was in some transition with professions, of trying to discern what I wanted to do next with my life. And she was actually the first woman surgeon from Afghanistan, and she was a refugee. The Taliban was actually after her family, and so she fled Afghanistan after a bomb went off in her home and killed some of her family members. And I met her in our community, and she was one of the most gracious, grounded people that I've ever met in my life. And her story was completely different than mine. But she taught me so much about being authentic and being a true human. And so those have been my teachers, refugee people that I've developed a relationship with have really become the people who have taught me about what does it mean to be human, what does it mean to be authentic, and to live as honestly and faithfully the life that we are given.